They race with 5 furlongs then for this Garrard handicap. Lovely Manor, probably the slowest away. Corazon also towards the back of the field early. Bon Chairman, the black and yellow in the centre, is headed by the grey King of Stars. Mountain Peak, the purple jacket, about 1 from the right. On the extreme right is Lynn's Boy in yellow colours. Behind these in purple is Hurricane Ivor. Then the nose-banded Jawal in red. Lovely Manor off towards the left. Then the white jacket of Corazon, the best turned out winner. Call Me Ginger, black and yellow at the back of the field. King of Stars is already past halfway. 2 furlongs to go, leading to Live in the Moment, and Bon Chairman second and third. In behind those Lynn's Boy. Furthest from us, Lovely Manor in the red is coming with a challenge. Call Me Ginger is staying on. They're approaching the last furlong now, and it's the grey King of Stars. Call Me Ginger down the centre with a storming run. Bon Chairman behind these. Live in the Moment is next, but it's Call Me Ginger and Amie Waugh are going to win this. Second the King and the Stars, then came Live in the Moment, and behind those Bon Chairman.
Well, Jamie and Jim discussed it beforehand, didn't they, about Oriental winning this race in the past. Well, his son, Call Me Ginger, has gone and won it for Jim Goldie in the hands of Amie Waugh. Well done to her. Big win on King George Day. King of Stars in second, and Live in the Moment finishing in third there. But goodness me, we spoke about sleepers. This horse won the Bronze Cup last September for Connections, and Freddie, he's gone and won this really nicely today.
Look where he was. He sat last, Alex. He had so much to do. Usually you cannot win here if you sit last, especially with 5 furlongs. It's all about jump and go and get a good rhythm. But watch it. He's weaving his way through the field nicely and picking them up so easily. I think that was a tip in itself that Jim Goldie brought this fella all the way from Scotland down to here. I'm gutted I didn't tip him.
Well, he didn't, so there, 12-1, King of Stars second, as we saw there, and Live in the Moment. What about this winner then, Kevin?
I'll tell you what, I'm just looking down through his race record there, and Freddie's right, this horse seldom ventures too far south at all. He's been down here a couple of times, but the pace makes races, doesn't it? And it seemed to be favoured to be coming from behind. King of Stars has run a super race, but Call Me Ginger back to top form here.
And Amie was having just her 3rd ride at Ascot. It's incredible to get a win on a big day like this. She's over the moon and really had some decent opportunities for Jim Goldie, and she's making the most of them.
Yeah, exactly. And look, like we said beforehand, you know, having a winner at Ascot here, it doesn't matter if it's Royal Ascot or normal Ascot. This is King George Day. This is probably the biggest winner. You know, young Amie will ride now for a while because you don't come down here too often. So great opportunity, and she grabbed it with both hands.
Yeah, makes the long journey worthwhile, Jamie and Jim.
Yeah, a long journey. People remember who were with us for the St Ledger meeting at Doncaster last year. Call Me Ginger won then under Amie Waugh. And this horse is a tricky customer. He requires some expert timing, but that's exactly what he got from Amie here. From the start, Jim, Bon Chairman decided to take matters into his own hands from stall 7 by and large, because he thought, Graham Lee thought, that maybe with the 4 who were coming out of that race last time, he could just make them dance to his tune, but then the eventual runner-up King of Stars goes to the front under Sylvester de Souza.
Yeah, he's got speed to burn, King of Stars. He's going to get a race, you'd think shortly, which everything will drop perfectly for him. As you say, he's run really well here. But Amie Waugh's an interesting rider in as much as she was an amateur till not that long ago, but she was so small and light. A few people said, look, you know, you ride a few amateur races a year. Why don't you turn pro and give it a go? And you know, she's done extremely well. I mean, she's won the Champagne race for Lady Riders at York for amateurs, and now she's coming down here and doing this sort of thing. As you've touched on, he is a funny customer, yes, but once she got him going, one of those horses, he's motivated.
That's right. Motivated and generated has been in the face of the day, but he was like a motorbike coming through there. And you remember Orientor, Jim?
I do, yeah.
Many people, many viewers will remember Orientor. So, Alex, Amie Waugh, take a bow, because that was expert timing.
And I remember when she won the Queen Mother's Cup, and she's so light that I think that there may have been maybe a stray foot